This baobab has been here for over 1,000 years. This is a huge baobab. Compared to the other baobab trees we are going to see, it's still very young. It's less than 50 years old. From what I see, it's less than 50 years old. It takes many years to grow. It takes many years. So probably in about 500 years, it's going to be much bigger than it is now. These two baobabs were known as a gateway to Kavimba. Kavimba in Botswana, not in Zambia, because there is also another Kavimba in Zambia. The road used to pass between these two baobabs. You can see on the other side of the big baobab, there is a road, there is a tarmac. While it was still gravel road, dusty road, it used to pass between these two baobabs. It was known as a gateway, as already mentioned. So several people lost their lives here. Some people lost their lives here, so this is a tragedy. In as much as it is something that the people in this area pride themselves with, but some lives have been lost here. You might be wondering as to say, but why, when did they not remove the baobabs? Because this is a protected tree, first of all. Imagine writing your name on a baobab. It will live, it will be there, like it will be carved. Carving it on a baobab, it will be carved for hundreds of years, it will be carved for a long time. So now the community in this area, there is this tendency of carving out names. So names are carved on baobab trees, just as a way of saying, hey, guess what? You see, all these are names. These are names that have been carved out. Look at the enormous size of this baobab. Like, it is a huge tree. At least here it gives someone an idea of how big, how huge this tree is. Here we are going to look at various baobabs. If you are seeing in the background, there are some baobabs. All these baobabs are in the same place. The fruits taste differently. Baobabs, they are in the same place, yet they taste differently. The one that is in the furthest in the background, it is rarely eaten. We are going to go closer and you'll see that some of its fruits, they are still up there. Like nobody cares to eat it, but this is the same ground. So you get to wonder as to why or what is happening with the ground, what kind of salts are down there that the community doesn't like it, the community doesn't prefer it. So the one that is in the background is called Vivi. All these other ones here, they have different names. This is a different kind of baobab. It's the same, but here it has got two different names. These are two baobabs, same place. One is called Bonkesi, another one is called Sugar. These names they come, the sweetness of the fruits get a baobab given its name by the community. And as for these ones, like I mentioned, the one that is on the left, that is Vivi. Vivi is Vivi. Vivi. Let me get a closer look at Vivi. You see, Vivi has that black baobab. That baobab, the one that is way black, the one you see there, the gray one. It has been there for some years. Nobody cares to eat it. It's a big baobab tree, but nobody cares to eat it. Nobody. As the name suggests, Vivi, it has fruits. Every year it bears fruits, but no one is interested in eating these fruits. No one, literally nobody is interested in eating Vivi. Yeah, like you see the fruits, there they are. All over the tree, they are fruits, they are baobabs. But it is not sweet. Nobody has an interest in this tree. Not at all. Not at all. This is Vivi. But it is a baobab, as you can see. It is enormous. Now, thanks to Vivi, you might have been wondering as to what does a baobab look like. That is if you have never seen a baobab before, like a baobab fruit. This is a baobab fruit. This is Bonkesi, from this baobab here that you have named Bonkesi in our native language. So, yeah, this is how it looks like. You see, this is the fruit. I'm going to take this fruit. It's quite something. This crack is from falling from the tree. Probably it fell on its own, maybe after having been there for some time. Nobody really wants to eat this. Just so you can have an idea. Finally, I have opened it. You can even check online on the internet. You are going to find these are eaten, these things, these fruits. You can make yogurt out of this. You just mix it with milk, fresh milk. Some add sugar, but there's no need to add sugar because this on their own, they make a good yogurt. Yeah, they make a good yogurt. But this particular one is from this other baobab tree that people don't normally eat, the one that is called Vivi. But it's still fine. It's just an issue of the sweetness, you know, an issue of the sweetness of this fruit. Yeah, but the rest, it's fine. It's quite a good thing. I recommend it. It's good for the body. Ascorbic acid, well, ascorbic acid among other things, but it's generally good for the body. It's also good for lowering high blood pressure. This very fruits from the baobab. So a baobab it's a very good thing. You should try it whenever you come across it. If you can order it online, do order it online. You might find it. It's even being sold on eBay. It's being sold on Alibaba. Different entrepreneurs, they are selling this fruit.